Hi everyone, Kat here from Drips, and today I'm going to be giving you a tour of our new product, Drips Wave. I'm going to show this to you from both a maintainer and a contributor perspective so that you know what to expect when using the tool. So as a maintainer, first of all, what you're going to want to do is add your repos to the Wave. There's a number of ways that you can do this. You can do it in the onboarding flow when you first connect your GitHub account, but you can also review your repos anytime in the product. You can see here all of the repos that have been approved for the Wave, the one that's pending review. And at any time you can add more repos, review your synced repos, or remove a repo from the Wave. But then what you want to do is like the really fun part. This is the whole crux of using the Wave tool. So you're going to select your issues. These are populated from GitHub, and what you want to do is add this to the Wave program. And this is how you are going to incentivize contribute the issue and allow them to collect points and ultimately earn using the tool. So what you're going to do when you add the issue to the Wave is you're going to set a complexity level. All issues have 100 base points as a trivial issue, but you can alter this to have a medium or a high setting and add some complexity bonus to the ticket. And what this means is that contributors are going to be able to see how many points are associated with a given issue and probably decide to work on the ones that give them the highest chance of earning the most points. You decide which Wave program that you want to add this to, and then you go ahead and add the issue to the Wave. So as you can see here, the issue has now been added to the Wave. It has 200 points. You can remove it from the Wave program before anyone is assigned to it, but you can see that right now you don't have any applicants. So I'm going to switch over to the contributor view now, and this is how you go about applying to issues. So as a contributor, when you arrive, you can first of all explore the Wave. You can see who is funding the Wave. You can see how many issues and repos there are, some information about the funder, and of course the budget that's available. And then you can click on Start Contributing. And this is where it's going to show you all of the issues that have been added to the Wave by the maintainers. You can filter to find the issues that are best applicable to you. And of course, you can sort by points or when issues were added to the Wave. So as you can see, I've got this issue here that I just added to the Wave, and I want to apply to work on this. So I've got this option to add an application text. So I'm just going to say I am the best and hope that that's enough for the maintainer to decide that I am in fact the right candidate to be working on this issue. So my application's been received. I can go back to my contributor dashboard and you can see everything here related to the issues that I've applied to. You can see my application. I can withdraw at any time. And of course, you can also see all of this happening on GitHub. So you can see that the issue was added to the Wave, and you can also see that I have applied to work on it as well. So now I can go back to the maintainer view and I can see that someone has actually applied to work on this. If I go back to issues, yes, we can see now that there's one application here, and I've decided that this contributor seems like a good fit for the task, so I'm going to assign them to the issue. I can also unassign them. I can still remove from the Wave program, and at this point I can still update complexity as well. And of course, everything has been updated on GitHub too, so we can see that I have now been assigned as the contributor who's actually going to work on this. So as a contributor, I'm now basically free to go and start working on this issue, submit any PRs, have any conversations with the maintainers, and basically do the work that's required to earn these points. When the work is complete as a maintainer, I can close the issue. And yeah, you're going to see it's been closed. And if you just wait one moment, yes, you can see that the points have now been assigned. So as a contributor, I can come back and great, I have this notification and it tells me that I have received 200 points, which is awesome. So I'm going to go and review my points. You can see that I have resolved all of these tickets and I've earned all of these points. And at any time I can kind of go and see where I compare next to other participants in the Wave. So you can see I'm coming in second. I've got many points to catch up with Jason, but you can see that this updating as I earn tickets or as I earn points throughout the Wave. And then of course, as a maintainer, Maybe somebody has done some exceptional work on my ticket, so I want to show you what you can do after the issue has been closed. You can choose to give a compliment. So maybe the contributor was like a great communicator. Maybe they were like super fast at returning the issue. Maybe they produced some fantastic high quality code, or maybe they solved something that you weren't expecting them to. But you can add these compliments and submit them afterwards. So basically what that does is gives the contributor some extra points for behavior that you would like to see in your repo. And this is all available here, of course, after on the issue. The best thing about these compliments is that actually as a contributor, you can now see these on my profile. You can see that I have received a number of compliments. You can see all of my resolved issues, and you can see the number of points that I've earned as well. But it wouldn't be a wave without earning with all of these points. So at the end of the wave, we're going to total the number of points that have been earned by all contributors and do a distribution of the funding pool based on the number of points. The important thing to remember before you actually get paid is that you need to come into your settings, you need to set your payout address, and you need to complete some KYC as well. But after that's been done, you'll be able to get paid for participating in the wave and get ready for the next one. So thanks for listening. I hope you enjoy using Drips Wave, and if you have any feedback, we're always happy to hear it.